Good morning. Without taking much of your time today, I'd like to share a message with you. This has been in me for quite a while now, and I have taken time to ponder over it. And I've made up my mind this morning to share it with the world. I've actually shared it with a few friends and a few of my family, but this is something I think will benefit others, outside those that I've shared it with. This is about why problems, come into the life of people and how people handle it. You know, people often ask that question: where, you know, did problem come from? Why are there problems in this world? It boils down to just one thing: when you have something that others don't have, there is bound to be a problem. When others have things that you don't have, there is a tendency for you to feel envious, for you to wish to have that thing that they have that you don't have. And that is where problem started in this world. Let me give you a typical example. If you bring together two people, be they brothers or sisters, from the same mother, and ask them this question: do you want your brother to be blessed? He'll say yes. If you ask the other one, do you want God to bless your brother or your sister? The response you will hear is yes. But you now ask this question: do you want God to bless your brother more than you? The likely answer you will get is a silence. And if you ask the other one again, do you want God to bless your sister or your brother more than you? The likely question you will get again is a silence. This exemplifies why we have problems in this world. Beginning from the book of Genesis, Cain and Abel. Why did Cain kill Abel? Because Abel got what Cain could not get. Envy led to hatred. Hatred led to him killing Abel. Fast forward to Jacob and Esau. Why was Esau after the life of Jacob? Because Jacob got what Esau could not get. Whether it was done directly or indirectly, it still boils down to the fact that what was meant for Esau was given to Jacob. And by virtue of that, Esau started chasing after Jacob to take his life. The moment someone has something that we don't have, problems start from there. Envy to hatred and even unto death. Fast forward, David and Saul. Saul was the king. He wanted to kill David, a shepherd, a boy of no repute. No one knew him in Israel. He was nobody. But he got what Saul could not get. And Israel sang. Saul killed in thousands. David kills in tens of thousands. Because of that, Saul was after the life of David. He had to get him out of the way, by all means, so that he can reign as king. And that eventually led to what? To the demise of Saul and his sons. From Genesis to Revelation, the source of problems is because someone got something that others could not have. Go into the Torah, into the Quran, it is the same thing. Even in our world, what brings about war? Someone has got something that the other country has not got, and that will lead to an attack. Mineral resources, oil, name it. What led to the First World War? Because some people have something that others do not have, and those that do not have want to get from those that have. Same thing applies to the Second World War. Same thing applies to the Gulf War. Just think about it. Even within the family, brothers don't speak to themselves. Sisters are at loggerheads. Why? Because one has got something that the other also desire to have. And the moment they cannot have it, there is envy, there is strife, there is hatred that will lead unto death if care is not taken. That is the world we have found ourselves. And that was why Jesus said in the Bible, and even God said through his Son and through his prophets, that except a man be born again, he cannot see the kingdom of God. What does this mean? It simply means that a man be like a child in thought. A child does not know if he has or she has something or does not have. Innocence. Be born again. Do not covet what belongs to your neighbor. That is where it starts from. That innocence. That simplistic way of living. That whether you have something or you don't have should not lead you to be envious. Should not lead you to strife. Should not lead you to hate. Should not lead you to think about killing someone simply because you want to have what they have that you don't have. May the Lord help us. This is not something that the flesh can do on its own. The natural man is greedy and selfish. But when the Spirit of God reigns in us, then we desire to live a very simple life. We desire to be contented with what we have and work hard to have more, but then we will not be envious or be strifeful or hate others or desire to have other things that others do by force. Want to take something that does not belong to you by force, then you won't want to do that. The Lord help us. I just thought to share this with you this morning, and I hope it benefits you. Thank you, and God bless. Bye.